Hi guys, this is Jess with your all signs general read. We're gonna look at I guess we'll be looking at Gemini and Cancer for this week's read for the next week. I think today is the 20th, guys. So we're going to look at your week ahead. Now, if you're interested in looking at the September, October 2-month future prediction read for the next 2 months, do check out the link in the description box below. There you can find a link. You could also find a little surprise from me to you. Let's get into the reading. We're doing Gemini. So Gemini, your money, your stability, your focused on the more practical areas of life, home, family, all the mundane things or the day-to-day things, and doing it in a way that is practical, that is stable. That's what you're going to be doing this week, or that's what's on your mind, getting things taken care of. But you may come into problems this week with other people. Right? Communication could be a bit shitty with other people, waiting on other people to do things, that sort of thing. Some of you, this is just one of those weeks where I don't know. It's just a lot someone's in their head quite a bit. You have a lot to tackle. You have a lot to do, but you may be doing it with ease, doing it with grace, not trying not to stress yourself out about it. Some of you could be thinking about someone pretty heavily, but at the same time, your boundaries are more important. What you have to take care of and what you won't tolerate is more important. So you are giving things consideration, but deep down, you know that you have to kind of show tough love, or you have to handle things not just with care, but handle them in ways that is not going to put you in a deficit. It's something like that. That's how you're approaching the situation. There can be an apology, love coming in for you. But if this is something about love, no matter what love interest this may be, whether it be platonic or intimate, there's a mirroring that's going on here. So someone could be coming into your life to kind of show you where you are in your life right now, what's happening to you right now as well. You could have a karmic that comes into your life pretty heavily at this time, for those of you who are out there putting yourself out there. There's something that's going to happen where you almost can see yourself in it. It's kind of pulling you out. It's pulling you out and showing you who you are right now. Everybody be different, so I don't know exactly what all that means, but that's kind of showing what is happening out of the blue. Work is busy this week. You are tackling things one day at a time. Some of you may be on your way out of this place, but not just yet. This week may be a defining moment to find out or to make a decision about, yeah, I'm leaving. Yeah, I'm going to be out of here, but you're not rushing anywhere. There may be a lot of fires that you have to put out this week too, and you're here and you're there and you're going here and you're going there. You just may be contemplating going somewhere else down the line. Again, not right now, but you are considering it heavy. This is going to be a week where one action can culminate into it just being overwhelming. Like you go to a friend's house, next thing you know, they're bombarding you with their problems. Like, can you help me do this? And you came for one thing and then it turns into a bunch of shit. Some of you, you may be moving this week. I do see things just kind of compounding this week and a lot going on for you, but you're still moving on. You're either going to still move, you're still going to move on, whatever the situation is. Again, you're still at a crossroads. Wherever this is in your life, you're at this place of a crossroads. You could still be moving forward, but still not so sure about where everything is going, how it's all going to work out. You're going to be trying to protect yourself no matter what. So what happened to, hold on, guys. You're going to be trying to move forward and tackling things no matter what. So there's that. I feel like, okay, so those of you who are looking for work, you may not be looking this week. You may need to take a break. Some of you may even be planning on a vacation. I do see vacations and travel and communications at a distance. So some of you could be vacationing, kind of doing your own thing, taking a break. And that means taking a break from looking for work as well. Some of you could just be on hold because you have to wait until the next stage for this job opportunity. But I'm not seeing something coming in for you guys this particular week. Looks like a quiet week for looking for work or getting callbacks. If you have your own business, another week week that it seems like you're just not into it. You're not interested. Even if you're putting interest in your business or work into your business, you may not see the same volume of revenue or interest that you may have. So again, may not be feeling bothered, in the mood. This is a moody energy. Gemini, I could say that it's a very moody energy here. You guys may just be in a bit of a funk this week, but still moving forward, doing what you need to do. But there's something I can't explain. I can't really explain it. You may be feeling that way. Like, I don't know what it is. I can't put my finger on it, but I'm just in a mood. Something is not easy, is uneasy. Something just feels uneasy about you guys this week. Ladies, wedding bells. Your ex wanted to marry you, still wants to marry you, thought that the two of you were supposed to be your one and only. They may be scared now that they're hearing that you're going to get married or that you're on your way to wanting to be married. They may feel like, what the hell? How could you be moving on? We were going to get married. We were going to get married. That type of thing. They may feel like the love that the two of you have was everlasting. So you have an ex who's still very much present and there when it comes to you and them. You are very much karmic. So either some of you are at the end of your karmic cycle. Gemini single ladies, you're at the end of your karmic cycle. I see a lot of you holding on and hanging on, still just moving, still hanging in there, probably waiting for continuing to heal to some extent. But I do see you still hanging on or just hanging in there, kind of enjoying your singlehood. But at the same time, I do see some of you single Gemini ladies are either going to get off the market because you're going to try something with someone. You may start something with someone, because I do get like something coming in, but it takes time. It's not something that happens overnight, but it is something that grows and grows and grows over time. So some of you Gemini single ladies will be getting off the market. Could be with a literal Sagittarius, could be with any sign, as we know. And there's, for some of you, I see that you're single, but you also may have an ex or a friend, someone who definitely still acts. You have someone here, ladies, who may act like they're your partner, even though you're single, something like that. Or you're single, but soon will be off the market. But at the same time, it's a process. It's something like Gemini single men, you have someone here, an ex who is pissed. They're talking about you negatively. Yeah, you've left a really bad taste in this lady's mouth. She's not happy about where things have gone between the two of you. They haven't healed. They're still hurt. They don't want to talk to you, but they want you to call. But they've put out their boundaries, so you better not call because they're still upset. They're still upset and angry. Anyway, so I don't see you in the mood either. Seems like you're not really in the mood. You really are still torn in a way, Gemini single men, because you're still very much connected to some woman, a woman who has been very quiet on you. You haven't heard from. You don't know if it's okay to reach out. She could be a literal Cancer, but she could be anything, any sign rather. And you are very much still obsessed. Some of you men may be overindulging. Definitely when you have these three combinations together, it's not good. It could be a lot of overindulging and thinking and doing things that doesn't make your spirit feel so good after. Just to kind of cope is what I get. You may not be feeling so happy about love, your love life as a whole, or a particular person, and not really so sure if it's fully over or if the two of you can begin again. It looks like men that is one particular person that you want. You're not really putting yourself out there, and if you are, I get it's just for entertainment purposes. It is not for anything real right now. Like you really can't consider that right now. You just kind of want your needs met is what it looks like to me. Others of you are just kind of staying home and enjoying yourself. Okay, so let's look at couples. Okay, that Devil card came out heavy. Well, you feel like this relationship used to be all that you could think of in the beginning, and now you may feel like it has become a bit of a burden. You may feel like it's all on you. Here. trying to get them out. Sorry, guys. Yeah, like you don't know. Some of you may not even know where you stand. Some of you are not even sure if you still want this. I've been getting that. Or some of you don't know where you stand. Some of you are not so sure if you will get in return what you're given from your person. Some of you are questioning someone's love. Either, do I really love this person? I really want to be with them, or do they really want to be with me long term? This person feels like you are moody as hell, Gemini. Moody. 1 minute, it's like you're everything to everyone and you're great and you're amazing. And then the next minute, you may be just going off and tired of everything and everyone. And it's all about you and get the hell out of my way and that sort of thing. So they may feel like you go back and forth. 1 minute you want to grow and make this work. The next minute you don't want it and get the hell out of your way and you'd be better off single. There's also some drama between you, Gemini, especially if you're a Gemini woman. It's drama between you and your person's mother, you and your person's ex, and she could be the mother of the child or children, or you and just another woman. So there's drama between you and another woman and this man. Okay. The challenge with you is there could also be issues with kids, and kids is a problem. Someone's ex regarding kids could be a problem. Definitely is what it looks like to me. I also see dealing with what's truthful and what's factual. There could be a lot of hidden things where people are not really being honest about how they feel or what's going on. Yeah, the challenge is either you're up to no good or they are. Someone here is up to no goddamn good, and that's the challenge. And someone may be challenged at staying faithful for a long period of time. Okay, that's how you may see them. They want to still work it out with you, but at the same time, if the two of you have any assets or anything that you could stand to lose, they also could be looking into safeguarding themselves from that as well. If the two of you are headed toward like a full separation and you have something to lose, or they have something to lose, excuse me. You want this with them as well. You're not so sure. You still want this because you do acknowledge that the two of you still have a special connection, but you're not sure if it's for the kid, you're not so sure if this will remain, or is it about something else? Are we doing it just because of the kids? Are we doing this just because we've known each other for a long time? Are we doing this, for other measures that are not mutual and that we both want? So something about you is not so sure when it comes to this. So that's what I have. Hold on, guys. I got to do the outcome. I don't see I see it starting over again, and then I don't see this being over. I see it starting over again or just continuing. And wherever there is discord or moodiness, I keep getting moodiness where someone doesn't want to communicate at times. That continues. I think I just said that to another sign. That continues. I don't necessarily see a breakup. I see someone kind of like saying what they want to say or what they need to say. And then it keeps going on. I don't see like, oh my God, you guys are no. I just see a relationship where either it continues and there's some type of newness that's happening here between the two of you. There's going to be a newness and a new energy around the relationship, but it's not issues. The issues between the two of you aren't being resolved. Put it that way. That's what I have for Gemini. Ooh, now let's look at Cancer. Cancers. So if any of you are interested in the 2-month future predictions for September and October, do check out the link in the description box below. If you want to look ahead at September and October and see what's coming up for your sign or any other sign. Okay, so this week, you're moving slow and steady this week. Okay. I feel like you guys are either being loved or showing a lot of love or getting a lot of love shown to you. And you're going to be so shocked because there's going to be a lot of attention, good attention. Well, let me see. Some of you may feel like just when you want peace and you want to go somewhere and hide, or you want to be to yourself and you don't want a lot of attention, is when you're going to get all of the attention. So right now, if you're feeling like you just need a beat, and you will find that everyone wants to know, well, what's going on? What's happening? Or people are talking about you. Your name is kind of being mentioned. You may just feel, I get exposed, but it's all going to be good. Like the way that people are handling you is really good, but you just may not be up for it this coming week. I do see that work is kind of flowing this week. You find yourself out there helping, being a help, showing up whenever necessary, being really helpful and being there for people this particular week. Work looks good. If you're looking for work, Cancers out there, it looks like you may get an opportunity, an offer coming your way. It may be a little bit of a wait, but I do see success and a good opportunity coming your way. So congratulations. And if you are running your own business, it may be busy this week. You may find that you have a lot on your plate. Some of you could just be overwhelmed when it comes to this business, too much going on, too much on your plate. But you will feel like it's a lot of a burden. Your business is a bit of a burden this particular week. So again, some people may say a good problem to have. You do find yourself being quite busy this week with business. Now, this can be a couple that you have to contend with. This is about some communication about money and business and making business deals, making some type of decision between you and a partner of some sort, and trying to get on the same page. Children could be problematic. There could be an outside person, whether it be an ex or someone's current partner, which is making problems in the relationship. It could be very difficult exchanging children, communicating about responsibilities, that type of thing. That's kind of what it's kicking up pretty heavily. Other than that, there could just be talks about anything: financial, partnerships, coupling, children, responsibilities. What do we do? ... Getting plans in place and communicating about those things. Could be business talks, all of those things. But it looks like you are very much present and you're a part of those talks. And this may be about coming together, spending time with someone, coming out and seeing them, or them coming to see you. I get spending time with someone is what it looks like to me. Having to go somewhere, having to come somewhere, spending time with someone is what it looks like to me this coming week. This can also be going into business together. It's not just a one person thing. It's like a couple, or it's like a partnership of a group of people coming together to discuss business and a trip or a travel, something like that. That's what I'm seeing coming up for you, Cancers. Generally for the next week, you're looking good. Ladies, Cancer single women in love, you're looking good. You are showing up ready to give as you're being given to. Although you are still battered and bruised from the past, right? You still think about what has all happened, and that may be what keeps you in your head and keep you up at night thinking about how this all has happened, whoever that last person is and what they did to you. Is it time to get over that? Sure. I can say, you've been in this place for a long time, because these things don't grow overnight. So it's been a long time since you've been here and either focusing on work or focusing on what someone has done to you. And here you are, may still be at this place this particular week, not almost like paralyzed, not really able to move forward. Move on with your life. I was going to say move on from your life, and probably moving on from that life that you used to have of sitting around, waiting around for someone. So I do see that this week for whatever reason. I don't know if there's going to be something with an ex that you have to deal with, and it's like, that's now putting me back in this place, because that's what I do see. You having to deal with someone and something, and that may kick up these feelings again, is what it looks like to me for you Cancer single ladies. Cancer single men, you are also mourning the loss over someone. That's how you're coming across as someone who's forever changed, or who's currently going through a transition or a change, right? You're no longer the way that you used to be. You have decided to cut a situation out. You decided that you've gotten clarity. You've cut a situation out. You know where you stand, or you've made your decision. And then, bam, out of nowhere, here she comes. Some of you could have a fire sign like literal Leo, Aries, or I'm hearing a Gemini, Leo, Aries, Gemini, Sagittarius. But it could be, this woman could be any sign, but this is someone who you definitely can get in a relationship with out of nowhere. Maybe start to visit each other, spend time with each other, that sort of thing. So do expect men for there to be a woman that comes out of the blue, and it can kind of start to move in a very sweet spot. It's like a very sweet, innocent, it just kind of flows, it's nice, that type of thing, or a relationship can kind of creep in. But there will be a couple, because it may be the woman that you still are trying to get over a past person. So it's like trying to get over a past person. This new person comes, and it has the greater opportunity to go somewhere. Men, so do keep that in mind. Love is there for you, will come out of the blue. Are you ready? You still need some time to get attention, to get accolades, get attention, for it to be all about you, to go out there and do whatever you want to do in life. You may still need some time to be single. That woman maybe need to just play her position, focus on herself and what she needs to do, and enjoy you at times when she's able and when you're able. That I feel would be really healthy for both of you. Couples, you are trying to move on past whatever issues the two of you may have. Some of you may even be planning a trip or a travel. They're wanting to come to you. So if you're at a distance, you're both talking or thinking about getting closer to one another, spending time with each other. Their challenge with you, Cancer, could be another person. I don't know. There could be another person that's the challenge that they have with you. It could be that there's a lot of selfishness, always focusing on you and what you want, and it's all about you type of a thing. Your challenge with them could be that they leave a lot. They're always leaving. They're always distancing themselves. They're up to no good. You're always feeling like you don't really know where you stand when it comes to them. They want to be in a relationship with you. They want to continue this relationship. They want to be in a relationship with you. They want to take the relationship to the next level. That's what they want. You want to get on a good page with them. You want to get to a place of peace where things just flow naturally. That's what you may feel like you've always wanted and you've always waited for, is for things to kind of get on track and to like stay there. They do want a relationship, or they just want to heal from this. They still want you, Cancer. Yeah, they still want you. They'll let you know that in a heartbeat. If the two of you are in communication, they will tell you that. If you start to communicate again, they will let you know that they love you. They want to start it, or that they're falling in love with you. They love you. And they're going to tell you that they're going to initiate some type of action toward you. You could be initiating action toward them. I feel like the two of you will have a sense of happily ever after. It's not just about sex. It's about coming together. The problem is that you come together, yes, okay, but then God damn it, I'm tired of saying this. It's like there's an opportunity to come together, but as quickly as the opportunity comes, and yeah, let's work this out, and I care about you, and I really like you, or whatever, then someone becomes cold, someone becomes distant, someone just checks out, or the two of you may fall out. So, it's hard to even get this off the ground simply because either someone is holding a major grudge against the other person. There could be another person in this. That's not showing up heavily, but it can show that there's like something else. Someone's still stuck on an ex, so it makes it difficult to fully make this move forward. If this has been going on for quite some time, someone is dissatisfied in this connection but hasn't fully distanced themselves and stayed away from the connection. They still are hung up on a past person, so they really can't give fully of themselves. Or they're pissed. Someone's not happy with this other person and they're not happy where things are in this relationship, but they have not completely came forward and said, I don't want this anymore and I'm going my separate way. So it's that type of thing. Someone is just hanging in there, kind of like just doing it for doing its sake, but not necessarily going to put in any effort for it to get someplace solid and for it to start to grow. That's what I have for Cancer. Yeah, now let's look at Leo, I guess.